Finally, army of ships will get some good news for the long overdue period after Robinhood's listing. There has been a lot of speculation about this issue, but it will all be over very soon. In this video, I'm going to share some leaked updates on Shib's Robinhood that I haven't seen before. I also got huge updates from Shiba himself, so this is a really filling video. You definitely don't want to miss any moment of this video, so be sure to stay tuned till the end. What's new in the Shib army? And welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you'll want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified as soon as I drop a new video on the channel, which is every day. With that, let's get into today's video. The Shiba Inu has been on the rise for the past month. This week alone, the token is up more than 90%. In fact, in just the past 2 weeks, the Shiba Inu has made more all-time highs than anyone can keep up with, and it's already more than halfway to another zero. This year alone, Shiba Inu has grown over 83 million% and has even gained an investor. A billionaire said the investor bought $8,000 worth of Shiba Inu in August 2020, right after the token was launched. A year later, Shiba Inu's value has risen enough to make his net worth at $5.7 billion richer than Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. With all these unreasonable and unprecedented gains, it is only natural for people to be impressed and upset. It is said that people fear what they don't know, and that probably explains all the recent non-FANG chaos surrounding Shib. You watched my last video. I talked about a recent bug in the currency market when an erroneous Shiba Inu trading quote was reported. As I explained, this is crucial because people, organizations, and even the US government coin market value data from this platform guide people on their research and investment decisions. This is why it is very important that the cryptocurrency market cap star is always correct, otherwise FUD damage can spread around cryptocurrency anyway. When it was brought to the attention of the developers of the Shiba Inu that the market value of the coins had reported incorrect data, specifically the circulating supply of the Shiba Inu, Satoshi and his team immediately came to the market value of the coins. A spokesperson for the CMC team explained that it was a glitch issue. According to the CMC team, the engineering team was moving to a new infrastructure and then something went wrong, causing the error. The spokesperson also apologized and said the team is working on it now. While we waited for CMC to get the numbers right, FUD started circulating around the Shiba Inu as I expected. It seems that some people are spreading rumors that the Gray developers have added tokens to the circulating supply. Interestingly, there was no evidence, just words. Everyone knows that Shiba Inu runs on the Ethereum network, so all it takes to prove that is a screenshot from an Ethereum scan showing the transaction. However, none of this has come to light since the fund began to go viral. As a result, Shiba took to Twitter to promise a 3 billion Shib reward to anyone who could provide proof that the team did indeed add tokens to the show, such as the rumor claiming mills. Here is his very long tweet: "No Shib tokens added to the circulating view. So to fight FUD, myself at Heya and at Shib Informer, they both offer 1 billion cryptos. Anyone can prove by means of an Ether scanning transaction that the tokens have been added to the Shib's circulating supplies." Let me be brief, please. If you are new to the Gray Army, please understand that our biggest con is about us being scams, when in reality we are just regular people trying to make a difference. Ryoshi once told me in private that it's hard for people to believe we are who we say we are. Incredible stats like the 6 million% increase this year, or the lack of swap payment for inclusion, or the fact that we are fully decentralized. As Ryoshi once said, what people do is amazing and admirable. Where could we be in 8 years or 8 months? The crazy part is that there are a lot of scams out there. Be very careful. I've seen everything, in my opinion, from slow platforms to just a cool-looking website, and then poof. Worst of all, I've seen promoters bragging about how much money they have here on Twitter. Off-brow. So why this fear of Shib, and why during a pivotal moment in Shib's history? Why? Because I don't think, and please correct me if I'm wrong here, anyone has seen cryptocurrency like Shib. I'm sure Chaparium didn't say it well, they're afraid of us. So 3 billion cryptocurrencies. Anyone who can show any symbols by scanning the Ether added to the circulating supply is impossible. Ignore the FUD and keep being amazing. Finally, Shib. Bonnie asked to be read by our rhetorician at the Chaparium. Well, if you're like me and curious about updating Shibarium, I'll link to the mod in the description. It's a 5-minute read and you should absolutely check it out. It explains many things and it comes with a couple of updates too. In the meantime, here are the main points from the article. First, Shibarium starts with this really deep saying by Inazo Nido. A truly brave man is always calm. He was never surprised. Nothing disturbs his composure in the heat of battle. He remains calm in the midst of disasters. He maintains his level of sanity. Earthquakes do not shake it. He laughs at storms. We like him as really cool. Who, in the event of imminent danger or death, retains his property, and who, for example, can compose a poem under imminent danger or groan under pressure in the face of death. Such an indulgence, which betrays no jerk in writing or in voice, is taken as an infallible indication of the great nature of what we call a broad yo-yo mind, which, far from being pressed or crowded, always has room for something more. Shibarium started the article by explaining the error and how it led to a FUD with people calling the Shiba Inu a scam and selling their property. Apparently, it turns out that after Shib's army started communicating with the CMC team to inform them of the error, they claimed to have fixed the error. However, at the time of making this video, the error had not yet been fixed and Shibarium made his opinion. This was a deliberate effort by the centralized exchanges to be manipulative, which is hard to rule out given that the CMC team claims to have fixed the issue when in fact they haven't. This is information that Shibarium believes Shib's army should keep in mind for the future. Now, no way, the goal is for Shib army to create their own platform that is way better than CMC and the rest. There is now a website created by a member of the army Shibarium that encourages the Shib army to continue moving towards the path of decentralization and owning the project rather than waiting for someone to make something for the project. Shibarium also dropped some hints about upcoming projects. The article revealed that the upcoming Shibarium blockchain will have lower fees than the Ethereum blockchain and that a Doggy DAO system will be created soon where people can vote using their own Bone token, and an algo stablecoin that is always pegged to 10 cents called QAI will be created soon. So there's a lot to look forward to for Shib's army. And while that's going on, here's something to check. Now let's talk after Robinhood's list. First, according to this report on Bloomberg.com, Robinhood says Dogecoin shrank to 40% of cryptocurrency revenue in the most recent quarter. Robinhood Markets said Dogecoin, a virtual coin that started as a joke, accounted for 40% of cryptocurrency trading revenue in the third quarter. That data is down from 62% in the prior 3-month period, according to a filing Friday from the Menlo Park, Calif. brokerage firm. Reporting financial results for the period, the company said earlier this week that Robinhood took in $51 million in cryptocurrency trading revenue in the third quarter. That's down from $233 million in the second quarter. Dogecoin surged in the second quarter with the token hitting a record high in May. Cryptocurrency accounted for nearly a third of Robinhood's total revenue in that period. In the third quarter, it accounted for only 8%. Before now, analysts had predicted a decline in Robinhood's revenue. However, by the time Robinhood issued its earnings call on Tuesday, October 26th, it was much lower than initially expected. Along with the epic collapse in revenue, the app has also lost nearly a third of its investors as investors are looking for apps with more cryptocurrencies they want to trade. This may explain Robinhood's recent survey asking users which cryptocurrencies they would like to trade. Of course, the Shiba Inu was on the list. So judging from everything that's been going on with Robinhood recently and sending out the survey as well, there are strong indications that the app will be including Shib soon, and once that happens, all this FUD about Shib being added to the show by the development team will go away. By the way, the 3 billion Shib reward is still valid for anyone who can prove the tokens have been added. Of course, we all know this never happened because no codes were added. This makes a great place to call it a day. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you are a true Shiba Inu fan, you must watch this video.